Hello everyone, my name is Jason, and in this video, condenser mics, how to. Welcome to Artificial Human Intelligence. Let's get started. Power. Now you may be wondering, what is phantom power? And why does this microphone need it as compared to, say, a gaming headset microphone or a cell phone mic? To fully understand this, we need to know how this microphone works, but we have to start with what a microphone is. A microphone is a transducer. And what is a transducer? A transducer is simply a device that converts one form of energy into another. In the case of a microphone, the sound wave or the air pressure wave is converted into an electrical signal. How this is done is by use of a capacitor, which way back in the day was known as a condenser, which is why it's called a condenser microphone. Inside of this microphone is a disc, and if we turn that disc sideways, there's a couple things that you want to check to make sure are set correctly so that it'll work. The procedure for a Mac is roughly the same. You just have to get there a different way. But for me, I use a PC, so down here at the next to the clock is a little speaker icon. You're going to right click that, and it's going to bring up a menu. You're going to click on recording devices. A list will come up, and you're going to want to find the one that is working for the audio. So whichever one is, you have the microphone turned on, and you'll be able to see it flicker. But if you can't, then what you do is you click on one of them that's working, right click, properties, and you can actually listen here on this tab. Listen, check this box here to listen to this device. Now, a word of warning, you're going to want to be on headphones when you do this, otherwise it's going to cause a feedback loop, and you're going to get a really high-pitched squeak out of your speakers. But you check that box, click apply, you'll be able to listen to it, make sure that it's the right one at the right levels. You can adjust the levels on the levels here on this tab. Listen, working for the audio. So whichever one is, you have the microphone turned on, and you'll be able to see it flicker. But if you can't, then what you do is you click on one of them that's working, right click, properties, and you can actually listen here on this tab. Listen, check this box here to listen to this device. Now, a word of warning, you're going to want to be on headphones when you do this, otherwise it's going to cause a feedback loop, and you're going to get a really high-pitched squeak out of your speakers. But you check that box, click apply, the right one at the right levels. You can adjust the level tab. You can also boost the microphone up if you need to, or turn down the volume on the microphone if you need to. You don't really have to worry about this, but click OK. Make sure that it's set to the default device. To change it to the default device, if it's not, just click on it, right click, and set as default device. Click OK. If you're looking for a recorder in Windows, it's a good one is under accessories here. Whoop, not Adobe. Accessories, and it's the sound recorder. Very simple, very easy to use. Just click start recording, record what you want to record, stop recording, and it'll bring up a menu to save the audio file somewhere on your computer. When I have to do voiceover work, I usually use Adobe Audition, but the choice is yours. So, I hope this helped, and we're going to go back to not being on the desktop. So I hope that clears up a lot of stuff for you. A couple other things to note is that you have to make sure that the power supply is an XLR power supply. There was a suggestion on, or a question, if you could use a headphone amplifier to power the microphone. It just doesn't work that way. What a headphone amplifier does is when you take an audio signal and you put a headphone splitter on it, it will cut the power going down the lines in half, so you only get half of the power of the audio on each line. And as you continue to add headphones, it goes from 1/3 power to 1/4 power. And what a headphone amplifier does is it takes the input at 100% and then outputs on each line at 100%. So a device like that can't be used as a power supply for a condenser mic, but it is definitely on my list to buy later because they're cool. Free to ask questions in the comments below, and you can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook and ask me questions there. There'll be more videos coming down the pipe, so please subscribe, like this video if it helped you, and I will see you next time.
And normal, like, small microphone plug, okay? So that is adaptable, but that's how that comes. For those who want some more detailed specifications, the sensitivity is going to change depending upon between those two different. And for signal to noise ratio, it is 67 dB under USB and more than 36 dB under 3.5. And the cord itself for USB is 1.5 meters, and for 3.5 millimeters.
Okay, and also look closely if the app with which you're using microphone and you're unable to use microphone, it's on or not. Let's say you're using Skype and you're not able to use microphone, so here it is, it's turned off default for Skype, so turn it on. Okay, in this way you can check whether it is turned off for a particular app or not and turn it on. So in this way you're going to fix it. If it's not working, and then we'll move to the next method. Let's say how to fix it with the next method. First of all, in the search box, search control panel. Okay, so control panel icon will appear, just click on it. Now just click on hardware and sound. Okay, this is hardware and sound. Click on hardware and sound. There is one option, third option, sound is there. Just click on sound. Now once it opens, just identify what is your microphone. See, this is my microphone, Samsung Gomic. You can identify by the device name, company name. So if this is your microphone, what you need to do is just click on it to select it, and now click on set default. Okay, just click on set default and press OK and exit. One more thing which you need to do is to double click on your microphone. Another option window will open. Now just click on levels tab. Okay, and make sure this option is set to max. Okay, so just make it max.
Hey everyone, this is Tim from Your Six Studios. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your microphone on Windows 10. Coming up next in this Windows 10 tutorial. So setting up your microphone on Windows 10 is surprisingly easy. However, they have implemented new changes to setting up your microphone. So to get things started, on the bottom right hand side of the screen, let's go to the speaker icon and right click on it, and then go to Open Sound Settings. So this is the sound settings page on Windows 10. The first thing we'll want to confirm is the output. So currently I have my speakers or my wireless headset selected. You can go ahead and change the output to a different device. So if you have a Bluetooth speaker or speakers hooked up to your computer, you can go ahead and switch it to them. But most of the time, if you go ahead and plug in a new wireless headset, it will automatically switch over the device to the output. And you can go ahead and change the volume for the headset or your plugged in device here. So if you want to make it a little bit less or louder, go ahead and switch the master volume slider here. And here is the input, and this will be your microphone. So currently, my default device right now is my microphone on the AG9 Plus wireless headset. Now suppose I want to have the sound come through my headset, but I want to use a different microphone, like my Blue Yeti microphone I'm talking through right now. I can go ahead and switch my input to the Blue Yeti microphone. And then under the input, you can see test your microphone. You can see every time I talk, the blue line is going up and down. Now, if we go to advanced sound options and select app volume and device preferences, you can go ahead and change your default output and input for specific applications. Now let's go ahead and go back. And then on the top right, let's go to sound control panel and select this option. And it's going to bring up this tiny little window. Let's go over to recording. And then let's set up my AG9 Plus wireless headset microphone. Let's select it and make it highlighted blue. Then go down to properties. Then let's go over to level. And here we can go ahead and adjust our microphone level. So if it's not loud enough when we're speaking, we can go ahead and adjust the microphone level to the right and just bring up to 100%. Then to hear how the microphone sounds, if we go over to the listen tab and then go to listen to this device and check mark it, then go down to apply. Every time when we talk now, you should be able to hear me in the background. And you can go ahead and adjust your microphone levels based off this. Make sure to uncheck mark it and hit apply. Otherwise, you're going to hear that every time you talk. Now let's go to OK. Make sure the microphone you want is selected and highlighted. Then go to configure. Then go to set up your microphone right here. Choose the microphone you want to set up. Then go to next. And this will tell you some information about the placement of your headset. Position the microphone about 1 inch away from your mouth. Off to one side.